First, you're going to want to remove your rear drive shaft and your front. That's 16 11mm bolts. Get a board, put your jack on it, jack it up. Put a board under your jack, put a board in between your jack and the transmission, and jack it up by 2 pumps only. Okay, so get your impact on one side and your wrench on the other side of these bolts after you support it. So remove front rear drive shaft, cross member, support trans, and chalk wheels before you do that. Then remove the transmission mount fully, and then you got 6 15s right there. Get yourself a short ratcheting wrench for the top one. So get a drain pan under where they connect. It's gonna leak. Leave that bolt in a hair. And whenever you fully remove that bolt, it's gonna come down. You're gonna want to pull it back to where the tail shaft housing thing goes back a hair, and then your front studs will come out, and then you can lower it down the front, like towards the front. So get your gasket on, dab a Loctite on each bolt, on each stud. Take your gasket off. Put a rag on the back, like in where it's dripping fluid. As soon as you move your transfer case to right here, as soon as you move your transfer case right underneath where it's supposed to go, yank that rag. That'll give you enough time to put it in. Pick your tail shaft housing up, lean it on your cross member, and then feed your studs in. So, what you do is, hopefully you can see, you put your hand, your bolt up in there. It's parallel to this one on the other side. So you hand tighten your bolt on, and this is the type of wrench you want. A 15 with a ratcheting end. Yeah. Get all 3 of your plugs in, and then install your transmission mount. Add some blue lock. So we're gonna go transmission mount, then these are the nuts, transmission mount, cross member, drive shaft. These drive shaft U-joint strap bolts are 11s. When I say Loctite, I don't mean like you're basically chemically welding things together. Just a drip. It'll save you money and it'll actually hold. So now we're gonna put the transmission mount in. Yup. This angle again, my bad. There's literally no ways to film. So wire brush them off real good, and then grease your bolts. Alright, for real. Because we're going to reinstall the cross member, and then I think it's these ones. They go on the trans mount, not the cross member. So basically, you take your 13/16 wrench and your 13/16 socket, whatever that is, and your Milwaukee. What you want to do here is get comfortable. Whenever it starts spinning, just let go of the, let it go. That's one, I think. You seen it? Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, you really want to grease these. Actually, bring pressure on your wrench towards you. Hold it towards you. Now we're going to reinstall the rear drive shaft. I'm going to go get my torque wrench. But I'm going to refer you to a video that I already did on how to swap the drive shaft. So yeah, pretty much just torque your U-joint strap bolts to 15.5 foot-pounds, and I use this type of bottle. Just hold your finger, fill it up with whatever fluid goes in your transfer case. Use your finger, feed it up over top the cross member, switch fingers to the other side to stop it from leaking. Just shove it in the hole. It took about 2 of those.